The most gratifying thing to me about the work at Kairos West is the relationships that happen organically in the space, just over a cup of coffee or a meal. When you watch people who would normally never speak to each other in the quote-unquote real world, but when invited into a space that is open and available for all, suddenly connect and find things in common with each other where you would predict there's no commonality, is gratifying.
What Kairos has allowed me to do, I hosted for approximately a year there. Once a week on a Wednesday, I'd be there from basically 1 to 4. And my responsibilities were to make sure the space was clean and neat and tidied up, and always hot coffee on. And my personal preference was always to bring some pastries and just hang out, and who would come in and be welcoming to people. What I did come to find out, and had some of the most amazing conversations with people, and I'm not talking politics necessarily, although that would often could be a hot topic. What was interesting is discovering how intelligent, how well read, how deeply caring people are who, well, I honestly have to admit that I may have discounted or made a value judgment about because they weren't, quote, like me or my demographic.
One of the things I love about the stories that we receive in our scripture about Jesus is that Jesus is always walking on the margins. He's always walking with the marginalized on the borderlands, in between places, right? To me, Kairos West is one of those in-between places where people who have been marginalized, who've been forgotten, who've been abandoned by high capitalism, can be and can meet Jesus. And really all of us are in that in-between place. Just some of us are protected from that. But we all need places where we know we have the chance to meet Jesus. And Kairos West is one of those places to me where I am pretty guaranteed if I walk in that space, I'm going to meet Jesus.